The clock was ticking, the sirens were wailing, and the small suburban street glowed red and blue under the flashing lights. Neighbors huddled together behind the yellow tape, whispering, pointing toward the modest house at the end of Willow Creek Lane. Inside that house, something unimaginable had just happened. Before the story unfolds, make sure you're subscribed, because what you're about to hear will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about love, family, and justice. Just hours earlier, Daniel Cole had tucked his 8-year-old daughter Lily into bed with her favorite bedtime story. The two had been inseparable since his wife passed away 3 years ago. To everyone in the neighborhood, Daniel was the perfect single dad, soft-spoken, devoted, always the first to volunteer at school events. But behind those gentle eyes, a storm had been brewing. Around midnight, a frantic 911 call shattered the silence. A neighbor reported hearing a loud crash, then Lily's terrified screams. When police arrived, they found Daniel sitting on the kitchen floor, covered in blood, holding something tightly in his shaking hands. Lily was missing. Detectives swarmed the house. No forced entry, no signs of a struggle except in the kitchen. The back door was unlocked. Daniel claimed someone broke in and took her, but something didn't add up. A neighbor's security camera showed no one entering or leaving the house during the time Daniel claimed the intruder came. Even stranger, the blood on his shirt didn't belong to him. As morning broke, the media descended. Headlines painted Daniel as either a heartbroken father or a cold-blooded murderer. Community members who once admired him now avoided his gaze. At the police station, Daniel sat in the interrogation room, trembling. Detectives pressed him for answers. His story changed, subtle details shifted. First, he said he heard footsteps. Then, he said he saw a shadow. Finally, he whispered something that chilled the lead detective to the core. She wanted to go with her mother, so I helped her find her. A search of the nearby woods led to the discovery of Lily's favorite teddy bear, soaked and torn, lying beside a shallow grave. But when they dug, the grave was empty, no body, just claw marks on the inside of the dirt walls, as if someone, or something, had tried to get out. Daniel was charged with murder, but he insisted Lily was alive. "She's not gone," he muttered over and over in his cell. "She's coming home." 3 nights later, the Cole house alarm went off. Officers rushed in to find the kitchen lights flickering. A child's wet footprints led from the back door to Lily's bedroom. On the bed was a note written in Lily's handwriting. "Daddy, why did you bury me?" The case divided the nation. Some believed Daniel was a grieving father who had lost touch with reality. Others believed he was a monster who carefully orchestrated every moment. But one detail in the investigation would soon change everything. DNA found under Lily's fingernails didn't match Daniel or anyone in the national database. A hidden camera footage surfaced from a local park. It showed a girl matching Lily's description, walking hand in hand with a hooded figure, 2 days after she was declared dead. So, who took Lily? Did Daniel commit the unthinkable, or was he telling the truth all along? The truth, as investigators would later discover, was far darker than anyone imagined.